Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and I have Shaun Pollock with me. Polly, not quite the start that MI was looking for with that firepower batting lineup that MI has.
Yeah, the first 3 overs I thought they were going to post something substantial. I mean, look at Rohit there, 28 of 18. Ishan Green was off to a bit of a flyer, but it's kind of been pulled back nicely. I think the nature of the surface a little bit does seem to be bouncing quite steeply for the spinners. And I would be interested actually to see whether Mumbai go down the route of Riley Meredith, whether they maybe go for the extra spinning option. So, yeah, I think they'll be a little bit disappointed at maybe the 7th to 10th over, but they've still got firepower to come back. And
because I think from 53 for 1 in the power play, they've just managed to get a 80 for 1 at the 10 over point.
Yeah, and even I think they were almost like 30 after 3 overs in that power play, so they have just backed off a touch. There's seen quite a few little mistimed ones now from Ishan Green, particularly in that 10th over. So it might be similar to that surface we saw at Mumbai the other day, where it's kind of a little bit steep and then maybe play better in the second innings. But yeah, I don't think any team's ahead of the game at the moment.
But were you surprised to see Cameron Green come in at 3?
Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced by that experiment. I mean, I've seen him do it for Australia, where he actually comes at the top of the order, but having to come in those last 2 or 3 overs of the power play, they were always going to ball spin at him, and that was going to be the challenge. 16 or 15, but that's included a massive 6 as well. He's battled to kind of rotate strike, so they may have regretted it a little bit. Well, the next few overs will tell.
We'll have a look at the bowling card also, because I guess it's the pitch, which is why Umran Malik was left out and Sundar came in. But Sundar was, taken around to the cleaners, 3 overs, 25 runs. His first over was really expensive. But who would you, think has been the pick of the bowlers so far?
Yeah, I think they've all done okay. I mean, Bhuvi didn't really get the ball to swing as much as we've seen. And I mean, Rohit knows him so well, so he actually ended up running at him, trying to put him under pressure. Mark Jansen's lengths were pretty good. The Tarajan adjusted nicely. I like the wicket delivery, the cutters, and I think that might be the order of the day when the faster bowlers come back. But it's been the 2 spinners who've been the most likely to keep things quiet and also pick up wickets.
Mayank Markande was someone who looked impressive?
Yeah, he did. He bowled nicely. I think he's hit his variations. He's been wicket to wicket. And, obviously with the experience of all those guys having faced him in the nets, you would expect them to maybe try and target him. But he hasn't succumbed to that pressure as yet.
Okay, so from 80 for 1, what do you think MI is targeting?
It's got to be 177. It's got to be 177.
Or it could be 187.
Okay, we'll see.
Well, we'll see what happens, because Polly thinks it's going to be 177, but we have our little prediction game going on. We'll see who wins the prediction game. That's all for now from the Cricbuzz Comm Box. We'll see you at the mid-match show.